Hey everybody, I am back here with something new. First off, this is in the shop. It is linked down below, and I only have one at the moment because this is a test run for a new size that I'm going to be carrying, along with all the other sizes that I already carry of travelers and ring-bound planners. And this is an A6 size traveler's notebook. The inserts are finished 4 by 6 inches. Now it's a test, but I am selling it because there's nothing wrong with it. There's only going to be a difference of size as far as the width this way when I start producing more of these, because like I said, it was just a test. The inserts, like I said, are 4 by 6, so I had made the cover to be 6.5 by 9.5, you know, when you open it, but they are so close to the edge. I want to make it bigger, but that's probably because of the way I made my spine, and it is a shaker. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do these with the covers just a little longer, so here you can see a little better right there. Usually I'm always making mine with, you know, very close to the edge, and I always try to make them wider. I think these came out a little bit wider because, yeah, it seems like they seem to be wide. Let me see this one here. Yeah, like this one here, there's more space coming out, and you see the pen goes in. So, and that's with the ring bound. So I'm trying to, you know, work that. Let me get this back in here. Actually, I'm gonna leave these out so you can see size differences. So my cover here is 6.5 by 9.5 this way. I do have a tutorial on how I make these shaker covers without the spine, and I've only done them with the ring. And this was another test that I wanted to do, is test out how it was going to be as a traveler's notebook, and it does work the same way, except you just don't put in your rings, and you just do your holes for a traveler's notebook up here, you know, on the top and the bottom. So, and then the spine. And I did put in, I didn't have to, I was considering with or without the little insert that I put in here, but I went ahead and did it as I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it would be cool to kind of look like the ring bound at the same time. So like I said, after this one, when I start producing more of these, I'm gonna make a new template and make it 10 inches in length by 6.5, and I think that'll give me just enough space in here, you know, just for the pen to go in just a little further. Yeah, so let me show you size comparisons between the others that I have. I don't have my micro with me because that's in my purse, but this is a standard size ring bound planner, and this is a pocket size ring bound planner. This is a traveler's notebook. And again, like I said, it's going to be just like a 1/4 inch more this way. Look at how small it is compared to this. And yes, it's going to be smaller than your B6. I wanted something between the B6 Traveler's Notebook and the pocket size Traveler's Notebook, and I came up with this. I was going to do passport size, but it's too close to, the sizes is too, just like almost the same as, which one was it? The pocket maybe? I don't know, but I just felt like the measurements were just too close together, and I didn't really want to bother with it. I wanted to see differences in sizes. Let me see, I think I have B6. Hold on. Okay, so here's a B6 in the packaging, because we'll do that instead. This is a Batman that I have left. I sold one. So B6 Traveler's Notebook, you can still see the difference, and A6 Traveler's Notebook. And here is a pocket size Traveler's Notebook, and I know it's got the packaging, but it's almost the same, but not. It's like a, I don't know, 1/4 inch maybe on each side as far as cover. Of course, I'm going to be extending this cover, but it's still a little bit bigger. Side by side, you see the difference. So this is the difference between the traveler's notebooks And then let's bring in the ring bounds sizes. Almost this, actually I think it's the same height, but you can see this one's wider. Next one. This one here is almost the same size, just shorter. And so many different sizes. And then I also have a micro that I make. So yeah, I make tons of different sizes, and now I just added to my list of sizes just because. I think I will stop there as far as sizes. Okay, as far as, you know, how many different sizes that I keep in the shop, it's just fun to change it up every now and then. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do is because the inserts are simple. It's 4x6 finished, you know, so that means you just need 8x6 size sheets of paper. Forgot to put that back. Yeah, so let's go inside. I said this is in the shop. It's only one right now because the next ones are going to be a little bit wider, but this is still going to work out for whoever buys it. And it is a shaker. I put a little too much of this particular glitter. You can barely see it's not hot pink, but almost like a mauve colored sequins, and there is white in there too, but like I said, a little too much of that because I just try to pour it a little bit, pour it out a little, and it just whoosh, spilled over. I was going through my room and trying to rearrange things, so I realized, wow, I have a whole bunch of these pom-poms that I forgot about and I need to use, so I did use that. And then the Dollar Tree pen, which with this you're also going to get an extra pocket from Target, and a coordinating highlighter. And I'm using the Foodies ones because it coordinates with the kit. I used it in here. Let me show you. Hold on. Okay, it's getting late. I gotta go shower. So I've got the Foodies kit. This one, the first one, I'm using all the papers. A couple of the cards are in there. Some of the die cuts I actually laminated already, and some stickers that I had created with this sheet here. So you're getting some of that stuff in here. I'm also using from a prior kit as well, Fur Friends. I wanted to just mix it up. I did create inserts for this. They're going to be in here already, but just so you know, I already put it in the shop. A printable with the 3 main inserts that I like to use in all my planners: the monthly, the weekly, and the lined. So I have made to fit this. So all you do is print it out, rotate your papers, or flip them over, however your printer works. Do the other side, and then cut them down on the line, and then staple it on the line, and then fold it over, and you're done. I usually just use 6 sheets. I don't like to make it too thick, because the more sheets you put in there, then the harder it is to fold, and then you're going to have the papers kind of go down like stair stacking. I don't know how to say it. Okay, this is for the pockets, so that's not going to do you any good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. You are getting these 2 items plus, of course, your freebie. So I try to coordinate the freebies when I can. Pink elastic this time, and again I did use, and this time when I did my spine here, what I did was, because the 2 plastics or the vinyl that you use, they kind of stick together as you're sewing, I went ahead and inserted it first and then sewed on around it, or outside of the line of the insert. So it came out a little straighter for me. It didn't move around because, like I said, the 2 vinyls together kind of held it all together. Okay, let's just get started. So there's 4 inserts. One of them is a folder. The back I did stick on one of the Target Dollar Spot pockets, and I just put in these extras here for you. These are from my kits. These 2 are laminated, and you can go ahead and laminate these too. And you can see a little more the shaker stuff in there. So, and then I'm going to be tucking this in here, you know, when it's done. And all the insert covers are removable and the papers inside as well. I did just print on regular printer paper, so it's thin, as well as the folder too. So the folder itself, it's laminated, but it's a little bit thin because I just used the paper for that, not cardstock. Okay, so that's the folder, and then this is the last one. I just love them. And all these images, they're my design. I drew them myself. Those are my doodles. Those glitter. Anyway, let's go back to the front. It is the oops, let me show you what's here first. So I did put another pocket in here for you. And this is where I'm mixing in the Fur Friends kit. And I mostly use the panda. I don't know why I felt like the panda went well with the food. And then we have the fries here, the donut, and then I put these together and then laminated them. Fried egg and bacon. I don't eat that often, but I do love fried eggs and bacon. You get this coffee cup paper clip. And here is your monthly, very nice size, not too big, not too small. And this is still nice and small if you want to carry it around with you. And, you know, again, all these are pockets as well. And you can just slip this out, take out the paper, put something else. So here's the next page. Credit card pocket here. You're going to get one of these chunky clips. Your page marker, again, I use that paper, even though there's like 3 layers, it's still a little soft, but it is laminated. And then a die cut of the hot dog, and here you're getting, again, from the other kit, it's on cardstock, this card here, and then your washi sample, it's the panda, and then I put the edible like the food and donuts and popsicles. I think that one I found at JoAnns. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, your coordinating pen and pen loop. Okay, and then your folder, I tucked in a few stickers here. This is from my collection, so I just shrunk that down, and it is stickers, just so you know. And then these are store-bought. It's just all donuts. Since I only made one of these for now, I just, you know, put in whatever I had. Okay, so then the lined paper here, and a bow clip that I made a while back. Okay, and then I guess that is pretty much it. I'm going to tuck this, I guess I'll tuck it back here. Maybe it'll stay better there. Oh, it fits in there. Huh? Never mind, I'm going to put it in the pocket for you. Okay, and then the last thing I just wanted to mention is, because that particular mix that I put in there, there's these little teeny tiny like glitter. That's the only thing. A little bit is gone through the stitching, but not much. I think it's gonna stick in there because this vinyl is kind of, it just sticks to itself really good. Just so you know, so once in a while you might get 1 or 2 come out of there, but only those little teeny tiny things. There's like too much of that in there, but I still think it's cute. And you know, the static keeps things up a little bit, so it always has something up here to look at, and it's like shiny and stuff. So yeah, all right, anyway, this is in the shop. It's linked down below. Again, I do have a tutorial on how to make this cover minus the spine, but I do mention it. I haven't done a tutorial with the spine in it. It's very simple. The tutorial is actually for the ring bound. I gotta say that, I keep forgetting, but you can do it for the Traveler's Notebook, and that was the other test that I wanted to show you. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye now.